most people go on vacation at some point, right? So when we have fitness goals, vacation can be a hindrance to our health and fitness, or we can be too rigid with our fitness goals and we end up not having that much fun on vacation. So how do we have balance, right? How do we have balance with that? So how do we not lose it all and go off the rails on vacation? And how can we be flexible while we're there? Check it out. One tip is that you can cook your meals at your condo or in your room if that's available to you. So like if you have a full kitchen, you can actually like go to the grocery store, get the foods that you know that you can eat that are healthy, and come on in and cook foods that fit within your budget, within your calorie budget while you're there, and you can cook that. If you don't, you can pack healthier snack options because a lot of hotels have like a little refrigerator, so there are healthy snacks that you can store in there ahead of time, like fruit, cold snacks, cheese, whatever. You can pack that stuff. And some people even bring like a crock pot with them when they go to hotels, and they'll cook in the hotel. I don't know if that's allowed or not, but I do know some people do cook crock pot meals at hotels because it's something that they can just plug in and it'll cook all day and it'll keep the food safe to eat later. But if you guys are looking for some good crock pot meals, because I got a couple, comment below crock pot so you can, maybe I'll share some of those with you. Look at menus before going into restaurants. So like check out their website online, look at their menu online so that you can have like a healthier option. So those would include baked, grilled, broiled, boiled, maybe. Depends on the meat. Not necessarily want boiled meat. And then also for like veggies, you can look for steamed. That one's pretty safe, but sometimes they do put butter on it, so be aware of that. Now I know some restaurants offer unlimited like chips or other appetizers, and honey, I can go wild on some chips. Like I will eat my weight in chips beforehand. So you can often ask the waiter to take the chips away if it's going to be a hindrance to you. Like I can eat a crap ton of chips, so I probably shouldn't keep them on the table because I will mindlessly eat it if it's in front of me. And if you're on like a cruise and you're at like a buffet, you could limit what you eat to maybe one plate, or even like segment your plate out to 3/4 of it being vegetables or protein, non-starchy vegetables, and the rest can be some more fun foods. Keep moving. That's another tip. So you don't have to keep the same intensity that you always do. You can back off and give your body some needed rest, but you don't have to be a total bum either. I often focus on some cardio, running, biking, maybe some calisthenics, some body weight stuff, or even pop into a local gym for maybe a class or just use a little bit of weights 1 day or 2 days. Calisthenics is also a good option because you can take your body anywhere pretty much. You might need equipment for some movements, but not all of them. And then we all need to take a rest week once in a while, so give yourself some grace, but don't go too total schlub, right? And then practice moderation while you're there. I know you're on vacation, you're going to want to indulge some, but you don't have to go crazy with everything. I can have 1 scoop of ice cream instead of a 3-scoop sundae, right? I can have this, or I can eat these fries at dinner, but I can have a vegetable side for my lunch. I can eat just 1 cookie instead of the whole dozen of cookies. And I can measure out a serving of chips instead of eating the entire family size bag in one go, right? Or I could have, I don't drink, but you could have 1 or 2 drinks for the week instead of being plastered the entire time you're at the beach, right? Moderation. Do you guys have any tips for staying on track while you're on vacation? Comment your tips below, and please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and do all the things that boost the algorithm so that other people can see this content. Thanks. Check us out at goalgettersprograms.com. Bye.